From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Trevor Richards gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Mets. The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do.
Smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Cano waits on the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on. Elevating that top part of that strike zone.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Here's Jed Lowry now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get fouled for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Standing in, Peter Alfonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, O'Brien. 2 down.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cespedes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Miami. It's now 2-0 New York. Jason Vargas gets the starting nod for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Digging in, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, John.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Ready now, Brian Anderson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Vargas sets. Here it is on 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Starlin.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro for his career in this matchup. Just a 1-for-12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Birdie on second. Alvarez at first. 2 out in the inning. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hops this one up. Alfonso has a play. Just foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Juan Lagares. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Bye. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Popped up. Rojas is there, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. At first base, Pedro Alvarez, former #2 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. Not known for his glove, big-time power, though. That's why he finds himself in the lineup.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Castro's tag is on the money. He's out at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Three and one now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here now is the pitcher, Jason Vargas. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to first. Alfonso is up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Striding in, Peter O'Brien. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McNeil is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Victor Mesa.
So coming to the plate, Victor Mesa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
3-2 now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Trevor Richards. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Marlins leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Cano, as in don't you know, a part of his New York nickname days. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 fouled away. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike three.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 misses, ball two.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one. Rosario, base runner at first with one out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jed.
2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in is the third baseman, Jed Lowry. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Lowry manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. High in the air out to center field. Mesa on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Peter Alfonso.
So striding forward now, Peter Alfonso. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Lagares. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Mets leave them loaded, but they're on top 2-0. Now at the plate, John Verdi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard to the right. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel.
Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
0-1, here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Verdi stands at second with no outs. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up. And he takes ball 1. Alvarez, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-0.
You say you're trying to reach the sky. You can do it. All it takes is time.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Jeff McNeil as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 6.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box now, Jason Vargas. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. It's a swinging strike on the fastball. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Mesa. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
No.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Peter O'Brien. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Adam Conley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's 0 for 5. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Cano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Peter Alfonso, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Victor Mesa leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of
Your
one.
attention, please.
Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Neil Walker.
Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. To 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Legara's on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, John Birdie.
Stepping into the box, John Birdie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Vargas gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cano onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Austin Bryce will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 37, Austin Bryce.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up, and Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 6.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, birdie, 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a strike.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Cespedes is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB. This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Vargas has his target. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's finally over for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, and that's going to do it for Jason Vargas. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Justin Wilson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Caleb Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Dominic Smith is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
The 1-1.
Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now batting, Ahmed Rosario. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. To his left, Rojas. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Cano waits on the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
That's foul.
Another payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Jeurys Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeurys Familia.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left. McNeil going back. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Standing in now, Victor Mesa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Familia is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned.
JT Little will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, JT Little.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, McNeil. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, John Birdie.
Now at the plate, John Birdie. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, McNeil. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Here's a
No.
sinker to start him out,
One
but he
ball.
wouldn't
No
bite.
strike.
It's ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Romo, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in as the third baseman, Jed Lowry. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box now, Peter Alfonso. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mesa going back off the sculpture. It's a home run, and good for him. Peter Alfonso has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Teheran Guerrero is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56, Teheran Guerrero. The center fielder.
In now,
12.
Juan Lagares.
Lagares.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3 runs already home here. Two and 1 to Juan Lagares.
2-1.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 0-1. Line towards center field. Mesa patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Castro has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
In there, 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway center field. On the move is Lagares. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pedro.
Up next from
Alvarez.
Miami, Pedro Alvarez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
No.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
13, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lowry's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They're down 5-1. Drew Steckenrider enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Drew Steckenrider.
Todd Frazier will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Mesa ranging back at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Number 1, shortstop.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins 1. Edwin Diaz
please.
takes the mound here.
Now
Not a
pitching
save
for the New York
situation, of
Mets.
course, because of the
Number
big lead,
39,
but he'll try to finish it out
Edwin
nonetheless.
Diaz.
Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jorge Alfaro.
He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McNeil is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The batter, number 45.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Peter O'Brien. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Way outside. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Really good late
The
bite on that
center
slider
fielder,
right there.
number 7.
The best ones have that late
Victor
action that just darts at the last
Mesa.
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Victor Mesa, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Vargas gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Trevor Richards was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.